A Kitten Called Moonlight by Martin Waddell. If it's by him, he's the author. It is illustrated by Christian Birmingham. If he illustrated it, what did he do? Good, he drew the pictures. All right. And what page is this? Great, this is the title page. I'd like my story again, Charlotte said. What story? Asked Mom. The one I like best, about Moonlight and me, said Charlotte. I thought that's the one it might be, Mommy said. So far, who are our two characters in the story? Remember, a character is a person or somebody who's in the story. So our characters are Mommy and Charlotte. Once there was a white kitten called Moonlight, Mommy said. We don't know he was called Moonlight, Charlotte said. We just know he got lost. That's right, Mommy said. The little kitten was lost and alone and wandering around. It was a cold winter night. The little kitten was crying, said Charlotte. Maybe he wanted someone to find him. Maybe he did. We don't know. Then a big something came. It was a car, Charlotte said. I'll bet that little kitten had never seen a car before. Oops. I'll bet that little kitten had never seen a car before, Mommy said. He was scared and he hid. The car lights shone into the dark, and there were two shiny bright eyes. Somebody saw them. I know who saw them, said Charlotte. It was a little girl, Mommy said. She had been to a party. The little girl told her Mommy she had seen something move in the dark. Then there's something down there by the boats, Charlotte said. That's what the little girl told her Mommy. Yes, Mommy said, but her Mommy hurried into the house. She didn't want her to catch a cold. What happened then? Charlotte asked. The little girl had supper and her Mommy put her to bed. Later she came to see if the little girl was asleep. But the little girl's bed was empty, said Charlotte. The quilt was thrown right back and the little girl wasn't there. My goodness, where can she be? Thought her Mommy. Something like that, Mommy said. Her Mommy searched all over the house. I like this part, Charlotte said. She found the little girl curled up by the window, gazing out at the dark sea and the moonlight that shone on the shore. So if she's gazing out at it, it means she's looking. So let's read that again. We know that gazing means we're looking. She found the little girl curled up by the window, gazing out at the dark sea and the moonlight that shone on the shore. What are you doing out of bed? Asked her Mommy. There's something down there by the sea. I know that there is. That's what the little girl told her Mommy, said Charlotte. Yes, she did, Mommy said. And her Mommy didn't believe there was, but she thought for a minute and said, We'll take a look to make sure. The little girl and her Mommy went down to the shore. Charlotte said. Yes, Mommy said. They searched and they searched, but they couldn't find anything. Something was here, said the little girl. She knew she was right, Charlotte said. Yes, Mommy said, but her Mommy still didn't believe her. She told the little girl, We'll take one more look, just in case. The little girl and her mommy walked out on the rocks. There was only the moonlight to see by. They walked right out by the edge of the sea, and what do you think they saw there? It was a kitten, Charlotte said. Do you spy the kitten? Here she is. A little white kitten, said Mommy, all thin and bony and cold. It was on a rock with the sea splashing around it. The poor little kitten was scared and hungry. The little girl and her mommy got splashed, but they rescued the kitten. And the little girl carried him all the way home. She gave the kitten some warm milk, and he went to sleep in her arms. And after a while, the little girl felt sleepy too, and her mommy carried her and the kitten upstairs. She tucked the little girl in her bed, all cozy and... "You've forgotten the best part," said Charlotte. Her mommy said if no one owned the kitten, they could keep him forever. She said they should find a good name for the kitten, and the little girl knew right away what it should be. Moonlight would be a good name, she told her mommy. We'd never have found him without the moonlight. So that's what they called their kitten, Mommy said. Now you've told me the end of your story. We love that story, don't we, Moonlight? Charlotte said. And I know why, said Mommy. We love it because it's about us, Charlotte said. Moonlight and Mommy and me. The end.